Hi, this is Pepper the horse, and he's my friend, and he thought that we definitely need to have a story time about being on a farm and some farm animals. So that's what our story time is going to be about today. Farms and farm animals. Our first book is going to be The Little Blue Truck. This book is by Alice Schnitzler and illustrated by Jill Melway. Here we go. Horn went beep, the engine purred, the friendliest sounds you've ever heard. Little Blue Truck came down the road. Beep, said Blue to the big green toad. Toad said croak and winked an eye when Little Blue Truck went rolling by. Sheep said bah, and the cow said moo, said the piggy, and beep went Blue. Cluck, said the chicken, and her chick said beep. Ma, said the goat, and Blue said beep. Nay, said the horse. Quack, said the duck. Beep, said the friendly Little Blue Truck. Honk, yelled a big dump truck coming through. I've big important things to do. I haven't time to pass the day with every duck along the way. Room went the dump around the curve. He saw a puddle and he tried to swerve. Into the mud rolled the big fat truck, and his big important wheels got stuck. Oh no! His heavy-duty dump truck tires were sunk down deep in muck and mire. Honk, said the dump, and he sounded scared, but nobody heard, or maybe nobody cared. Then, into the mud, bump, 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 came the Little Blue dump truck to help the dump. Little Blue pushed with all his might. Now Blue and the dump were both stuck tight. Uh-oh. Who's going to help them now? I wonder. Help, 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 cried the Little Blue Truck. Beep, 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 I'm stuck. Everybody heard that beep, beep, beep. The cow came running with the pig and the sheep. The hen up and the gallop ran the big brown horse. Goat jumped over the fence, of course. The hen came flapping with the chick and the duck, and everybody pushed the Little Blue Truck. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Head to head and rump to rump, they all pushed Blue, who pushed the dump. They couldn't quite budge that heavy load. Then who hopped up but the big green toad? Ribbit. All together, 1, 2, 3. One last push. Ready? Everybody help me. Push! And the trucks were free. Thanks, little brother, said the dump to Blue. You helped me and they helped you. Now I see a lot depends on helping hands from a few good friends. Beep, said Blue, who wants a ride? And everybody scrambled to jump inside. Oink, quack, baa, moo, cluck, beep, neigh, croak, and ma. They're all in Little Blue. Beep, beep, beep. Off they go. So, our letter of the week is the letter F. F is for farm and friends and fire trucks. What things find that start with the letter F? Maybe a frog. Heckety-peckety, my black hen, she lays eggs for women and men. Sometimes 1 and sometimes 10. Heckety-peckety, my black hen. Let's count these eggs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 eggs in this nest and only 1 in this nest. She did lay all those eggs. The cow said nay. It's a farm story by Rory Feek. The pictures are by Bruno Robert. What on earth is happening at the farm? Do cows say nay? Think about it. Once there was a cow in a barn who could see a horse in a field who ran wild and free. If I were a horse, I could run free all day. And the cow opened his mouth and he let out a great big neigh. The horse heard the cow and he looked at the pond, at the duck with the bill who swam all day long. If I were a duck, bet they'd stay off my back. And the horse reared back and out came a quack. The duck heard the horse and he saw the sheep with the big winter coat 2 inches deep. If I were a sheep, oh, that would be good. And the duck said, "Bah!" as loud as he could. The sheep heard the duck and he looked at the pig, using his nose in the mud, deep mud to dig. If I were a pig, I could dig with my snout. And the sheep opened his mouth and a oink came out. The pig heard the sheep and he looked in the yard at the dog on the porch who proudly stood guard. If I were a dog, I could be tough. The pig wiggled his tail and he let out a ruff, ruff. The dog heard the pig and he looked in the house at the cat on the rug that was chasing a mouse. If I were a cat, I'd be inside right now. The dog opened his mouth and he let out a meow. The cat heard the dog and he left the mouse there. He looked at the farmer asleep in his chair. If I were a man, oh, the places I'd go. And then the cat purred and let out a friendly hello. The farmer opened his eyes when he heard the cat, and he thought to himself, did I really hear that? When he walked to the barn and he opened the door, he heard some more things that he had not heard before. The cow said, neigh, and the horse said, quack. The duck said, bah, and the sheep oinked back, oink, oink. The pig said, roof, and the dog said, meow. As the cat and the farmer stood by the cow. Then the farmer smiled. What else could he do? He opened his mouth and he let out a great big moo. That was pretty silly. The farm animals got all their sounds mixed up. We're going to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Look, I have lots of different farm animals. And we're just going to turn them around and I'll choose one, and that's the one we're going to start with. Okay, think about what your favorite farm animal is. Just think. And let's see if that's the one Miss Cindy chooses. My eyes are closed. And the first one we're going to choose is a sheep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, let's choose another animal. Here we go. My eyes are closed. I'm gonna choose this one. Let's see if it's the animal you chose. Think in your mind. You can say it out loud at home. Oh, this one's a pig. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. One last animal. Here we go. I think we will choose this one right here. It's a goose. Oh, did any of you think of a goose? Well, here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a goose, E-I-E-I-O. With a honk honk here and a honk honk there. Here a honk, there a honk, everywhere a honk honk. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's just talk about some of the other animals that I have, and maybe there are ones that you can sing at home. Maybe you can sing about a chicken. What does that chicken say? I bet my chicken says, "Bawk, bawk, 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 bawk." How about a goat? Maybe you want to sing about a goat, and that goat could say, "Ma, ma, ma." What about a duck? And the duck can say, "Quack, quack." Maybe you had a horse that you were thinking of, and that horse could say, "Neigh, neigh." Or maybe like the last book, maybe the horse says, "Moo." No, horses don't say moo. What does say moo? I know. It's a cow. The cow says moo. I have two last animals. I have a dog. He goes ruff, ruff. Or how about a little mouse? He goes squeak, squeak, squeak. What animals live on your farm at your house? Nay, our story time is through for today. Look for special activities and crafts to go with the fun farm story time. Nay. So one of our crafts will be a very cute little sheep that you can make with cotton balls. We will post the template below. Enjoy.